Hello everybody, I'm Angie Ridley with Complete Realty, servicing Mid-Michigan's real estate needs. Let's talk real estate. Let's talk about earnest money deposit. What is earnest money deposit? When a buyer makes an offer on a home, earnest money deposit is the amount a buyer is willing or can give to the real estate company or a title company to hold to show the seller that you have good faith in purchasing the home. Angie, do I get my money back? Okay, well, let's talk about how the earnest money deposit is used. First of all, when you put, say, $1,000 down, I'm just going to use an easy round figure. Let's say you put $1,000 down on a home that you're purchasing for earnest money deposit. So to show that the contract is good and you have good faith with the buyer or the seller. It will be used towards your closing cost. So let's say your closing cost is $4,000. By putting that $1,000 on the contract, your closing costs come down to $3,000. Let's say you put $1,000 down and you're going to do the 1% MSHDA program, or you can do a rural development program and the seller's going to give back 6% closing cost. Well, in that case, let's say your closing costs are $400. Then you would get back $600 at closing. Yes, that does happen. Let's say the deal falls apart. You're like, oh no, what about my money? And then the seller's saying, hey, can I have that money? Well, actually, it depends on how the contract is written. Most of the contracts we use at Complete Realty make the transaction contingent upon financing. So let's say the buyer can't get financed. We like everybody pre-approved, but pre-approved doesn't mean they can 100% get a loan. It means in good faith, the lender feels they should be okay. But once they get into the details, things happen. It may fall through. Nothing is ever complete till you're at the table and the funds are released. So anyways, back to what happens to that money if the transaction falls through. If it's contingent upon financing and the financing falls apart, in our purchase agreement, the buyer will get that back. If it's worded differently, then you really need your realtor to explain to you, or, as I always say in the business, consult an attorney for everything you do in life. So, if you have any more questions about earnest money deposit, feel free to give us a call or ask your local realtor. Again, I'm Angie Ridley, Complete Realty, servicing Mid-Michigan's real estate needs. Oh, and by the way, the Lions really should have won that game against Dallas. Bye-bye.